Okay, so now we know just how powerful having our own Facebook group can be. We need to know this one key part of a Facebook group. You cannot have a Facebook group like you have a Facebook page. When you have a Facebook page, it's totally fine to have it around your brand. People can support your brand. As long as you're offering value, it's a really good thing to do. Now, there are instances where you can have a Facebook community or Facebook page also around your brand, but the big thing we need to know is they don't grow nearly as quick as Facebook groups that are created around your niche. So I'll say that one more time because it's critical that you don't make this mistake. If you want to get the best results with your Facebook group, you need to create your Facebook group or your Facebook community, as we're going to refer to it as, around your niche and not your Facebook and not your brand. So how do we find out what the best thing to create a Facebook group around is? We want to make sure we know what the passions and the hobbies of our target customers are. So if you can name 5 passions or hobbies that your target customer has, and just jot them down in your workbook or jot them down on a piece of paper. And these are the things, you can pause this video right here and do it. These are the things that we need to really put into the Facebook group. I'm going to walk you through some examples to help you understand this a little bit more and help give you some ideas around what you can do. And then you can use your competitors to research these people and see what groups they're creating, or even just go into the Facebook graph search, click on groups and start typing in these hobby names, and they'll start popping up with groups relevant to your search, and you'll be able to create your groups based on what these results show. So if I was someone like Nike, now Nike's a massive brand, they don't need to do this group strategy, but as a smaller brand myself, it's massive and it really is more effective than actually having a Facebook page. And the other thing is you can actually link the two. You can link your Facebook page and the link in this Facebook group, and you can make it the official Facebook group of your Facebook page, and people will flow between them and help grow both of them simultaneously. So for someone like Nike, what do their fans love? Their fans love running. So here's a running motivation group with 13,000 people in it. You can see it has more than 10 posts a day. Now remember, the running motivation group posts are not posts by Nike or whatever brand owns this group, but instead they're actually user-generated posts. So maybe it's someone out there going for a run, and they come back in and they post a photo of their run, be like, go get it today, guys. And that is what they use as their content, and that gets shared, that gets liked, the affinity goes up, and everyone really starts to have a real strong affinity with this group. And then as you pop in and you do some strong call to actions, or you do some trust giving and stuff, you're going to be building a ton of trust with your customers. Therefore, you can direct them to your page, you can direct them to another piece of value, and you're going to see a lot of people go there and take you up on this. Another thing Nike might have a group for would be diehard sneakerheads. Now, sneakerhead is someone who collects sneakers or runners or shoes, mainly collector's editions, and there's a lot of old school Nikes that are collected. And anyone who is a diehard sneakerhead is going to obviously be a fan of Nike or some shoe brand. But if I was a shoe brand, or if I was a clothing brand, a apparel brand, I would get into a sneakerhead collection because people love buying and selling on that group. People love posting about the new types of sneakers they've got, and if you can get these people posting for you about your brand, about the shoes that you sell, you're going to be really easily able to translate that into sales from everyone else in that group. Here's a couple more. For someone like McDonald's, this might go against it, but I just looking at a couple of options, but a homemade McDonald's, and this is obviously not McDonald's official page, but they have homemade recipes of McDonald's burgers in here, where people can post photos of the burgers they've made or the McDonald's recipes they've followed, and they can get official recipes from McDonald's, which, I mean, is not a terrible idea. I don't know if McDonald's would want to follow that up. I don't know if that would increase sales or decrease sales, but I know I've seen a lot of McDonald's burgers or fast food companies starting to sell make your own packs for home. So that could be a way that they could venture off, or just grow a group of members around it. Now another one, and you can see these groups, like a lot of these groups, especially when done well, such as plant-based eating, they're going to have hundreds of thousands of members, and you can easily grow your group this big, and it's really effective if you do. You can see they have well over 10 posts a day, and it's about plant-based eating. So if you were a vegan protein brand and you created a group like this, and it had 287,000 people posting content on your behalf. And not only posting content on your behalf, but building trust around your brand, building trust around your sales process for you. So you can come in with some hard call to actions for your vegan protein brand, or even just recipes, including your vegan protein powder in there. You're in control of this group, and you can put whatever you want in here. And this is a community that is now well aware of your brand, well aware of your products and services that you sell, and you can do very well converting them to customers. So I wanted to end on 2 Facebook groups that I use in parallel to my pages. Now, the one on the left is the Instagram 10,000 followers growth and engagement community. Now, this is a complimentary group to my Instagram Udemy course. If you haven't got the Instagram Udemy course, go have a look under my profile, and you'll be able to see it. It's the biggest online paid Instagram course. And what happens is people flood this group. We have tens of thousands of people in here. It's growing towards that. And each day, hundreds of people are joining this group. And it's incredible because now I have a community where people are posting their own Instagram handles, giving each other feedback, growing and learning about this. And I'm offering them exclusive content. I'm going live in this group, which is what I'm going to talk to you about in the bonus modules. And there's this place where people are congregating and helping me build my brand around Instagram, building that trust around Instagram. And I'm not even posting anything in there. The Amazon FBA brand group, it's called Freedom Formula. And you can see in this one, which I'd recommend that you can do also, you can put your brand name in brackets if it's appropriate. So the value I'm giving is Amazon FBA Entrepreneur Mastermind. So people who sell on Amazon FBA, which is selling physical products on Amazon, want a mastermind. They want people they can talk with. They want coaches they can communicate with. And this is what I've created for them. And it's a mastermind that people really want to join, and they want to see the testimonials of everyone else. They want to see and ask questions to people who have those testimonials. And this is the best place for them to do it. And then in brackets, I've got Freedom Formulas, because as this group organically grows on Facebook from other people generating content and sharing it and all that awesome stuff that people are working for you, working on behalf of your brand and group for you, a lot of people are going to come across this having not heard of my brand before. So I put my brand in the title of this one, and that's in the thousands of people in this group too. And there's a lot of cool strategies which I'm going to show you how to get a lot of these people engaged in any post that you make. So remember, the key of this lecture is to make sure you're creating a community around your niche, and not a group around your page is what most people do. A community around your niche, and you want to name 5 passions or hobbies your target customer has and make a group around that.